What's up, beautiful people? You already know it's Mirror Management Monday, and as I am coming here on Monday to drop some gems from me to you, because as I learn, you are going to learn, and that is what is going to make us better together. Today, we are going to talk about separation. Separation is a must for elevation. Okay, now that was a bar, and I definitely even noticed it. But separation is important. I sat there and looked at my smoothie. I was literally finishing lunch and I hadn't touched my smoothie, but I knew I had to get some more work done. So I said, I have a few more minutes of work that I need to do. So I went and did it. But when I came back, my smoothie separated. And the same smoothie that I was so excited for 7 minutes ago, that I had just created this new mixture, and I was just like, listen, this is gonna be it. I can't wait to taste it. And the children were raving about it, and then I let mine sit, and then I looked at it and I was like, oh no, I don't want this. This is not what I want. And I thought about it like, wow, Deja, this is what happens to you when you sit there, and when you did, because this is a story of my own example. When I sat there and saw a spark and a fire of my dream, and then I put it down and I began to separate from my dream. And I was like, listen, I'm not even interested in that dream no more. I don't want nothing to do with that dream no more. Why? Because I let it sit for so long that me and the dream started to separate, right? And now it's time for me to put it back in the blender to blend it up and get it back right, because guess what? It still has great life. So, my I call to action to you today because I'm just so excited, because y'all know that I use every single moment and I try to make it extremely purposeful. So my CTA to you, or my call to action to you, will be is to find out what you have separated yourself from. Like, what have you separated yourself from? Have you separated yourself from God? Have you separated yourself from your business? Have you separated yourself from your children? Have you separated yourself from your spouse? Have you separated yourself from yourself? Think about what you have separated yourself from, and put it back in the blender so that you can blend it up and give it back that balance, and then recreate life, repurpose that thing. All the time, I would used to call my aunt on the phone and ask her for recipes when I was cooking meat, and I would ask her like, hey, how do I do this, and what do I do with this? And she would tell me what to do, and then she would be like, well, you remember when you called me for that leftover thing? And I'd be like, oh yeah. She'll be like, you got some leftovers left? Yeah. She'll be like, okay, this is how you repurpose that. And I used to be like, repurpose it? I don't even like leftovers. I said, Cecilia, I don't do that. So she like, well, you better learn how to repurpose those things. And that made me think about life and so many different other things about repurposing after you have let it sit and then it has separated, right? If you're separated from yourself, go cause, get in the mirror, do some mirror management work, and stir some things up, because it's time for you to get it rebalanced. The relationships with your children, God, family members that you know you did wrong, it's time to stir some things up so that you are able to create that balance. Put it back in the blender, blend it up, repurpose it, and get ready to go and do that thing, live that dream in the way that you want to. Okay? Because it's time. There's literally no more wasted time that you have. Because one thing is for certain, everyone has a checkout date. And when yours come, will you have done everything that you have wanted to do on this earth? And that's an amazing question to ask yourself. And I'm going to leave y'all with that. I love y'all. I hope that y'all are feeling amazing, because you are amazing. Don't think that you are anything less than amazing, right? Don't let nobody else tell you that. Have a beautiful day. Stay wise, stay blessed, stay encouraged, stay strong. And if you feel whatever you feel, but get back up, rise up, and go do more, okay? Have a beautiful day. I will be talking to you soon.